Isn't that delicious? Old friends are best friends, someone once said. Always welcome, always a trusted old friend. Providing employment for thousands of people in many industries.
Whoa, I found another amazing video from the old Philippines. And this one, I've actually had on my computer for about a year. I just haven't had time to react to it. But so paganda talaga. I know that it's a little bit commercialized because it's a video made by Coca-Cola in the Philippines, showing the Philippines and showing the operations of Coca-Cola in the Philippines. Well, of course, Coca-Cola was one of the really old companies, one of the very first multinational companies to open in the Philippines. And I think the factory used to be, the modern factory used to be down at the UN Avenue. I think there's a Kuya J right now there in part of that factory. And I think the back part of it is Landers, the super center where you can buy almost everything is something like SNR. So guys, please bear with me. If you see a lot of Coca-Cola in this video, it's because it's a commercial for Coca-Cola. But it shows so much stuff from the Philippines that I want to share this with you. So let's go, guys. Sinigling again. Wow. Yes, let's go. Wow, I love the costumes. Absolutely amazing. That is the way to portray the Philippines to the foreigners, isn't it? Okay, go guys. Yun. Say, is there any tour companies or travel agencies in the Philippines that actually makes these tours for tourists in the province, so you can go out and see how life is, like see these dances? Because usually in other Asian countries, that's how it is. If you go to Thailand, you go to Vietnam, you go to Indonesia, there are actually travel companies bringing the tourists out of the city to experience the real life of the people. I don't know if that exists here in the Philippines, but I would love to know. So if you guys know that, please leave me a comment below and tell me who they are so I can recommend them. Wow, galing-galing talaga. 3 of them at the same time, huh? I love this song. Wow, they're so skillful, aren't they? This calls for another cup of coffee. Wait guys, are you learning this in school? How do you learn that? I mean, do all Filipinos know how to do this? Because it looks like it's so easy. Although I know it's not, because I went to Barbara's, the restaurant, the famous restaurant in Intramuros, and I saw them do it there, and they got a few foreigners up on the stage, and they even got Vina Morales to come up on stage and try it out. And it's definitely not as easy as it looks. I know that. But I'm just wondering, do all Filipinos know how to do this? And if you do, how did you learn it? Oh, what are they doing here? Ah, okay. Nice. Gotta be fast, huh? With all the big dresses, that is so amazing that they can still do it, huh? All right. Wow, that was a cultural show. Just this would be enough for me already. What a nice show, you know, what a nice cultural experience to see this. Although it's only on video, I really wish there would be places like that in the Philippines that tourists could go and visit, you know, because I've never seen that in real life. I mean, I've seen it in Barbaros, as I told you, and that's about it. Okay, so I'm guessing the video is actually gonna start right now. Ah yeah, Pearl of the Orient. Manila Harbor.
This is the Philippines,
Okay.
our land of beauty, rich in age-old customs, teeming with 20th century progress, richly deserving of the name Pearl of the Orient.
Yes.
In the central plains of Luzon, the granary of the Philippines, rich soil yields bountiful harvests, while in the mountain provinces, ancient ceremonies recall splendors of long ago, and skillful hands still weave colorful designs of wonder and delight.
Wow.
In the south, the home of world-famous Philippine hemp,
Yeah, and that's the machines.
graceful vintas skim over the waters of the Sulu Sea.
I love those ships. I love those boats. So basically, they're covering everything here, from the north to the south of the Philippines. So I'm hoping we're gonna see something from every single place in the Philippines, and not just like a Manila or just a few of the usual places. Let's hope they bring us something new today.
Graceful vintas skim over the waters of the Sulu Sea, carry treasured food from the ocean's depths to the marketplaces of the land.
Wow. It looks so different that
And in every
time.
city, town, and barrio throughout the land,
Right.
people of all ages work, play, and enjoy moments of pleasant relaxation. Take time out to enjoy the cause that refreshes. Coca-Cola,
Look at them.
a refreshing drink of highest quality.
So the rice farmers are drinking Coca-Cola.
Here indeed is a pleasant and
Nice.
delightful beverage. A pure and proved pure refreshing drink of highest quality.
Nice.
A
They look so
quality that
happy.
never changes from bottle to bottle, day after month after year. Isn't that delicious?
Yes, it is.
You just know it is.
Yeah. Look at the brill, or what do you call this? The cream he's got in his hair. No? So, yeah, that's what they used to use in those old days. So I'm guessing again we are talking about 60s.
Made in the Philippines, by the people of the Philippines,
Really?
for the people of the Philippines.
Nice. Look at the
Long
furnitures.
ago, long before the war, the taste and quality of Coca-Cola won its way into the hearts of everyone and continues today to be an accepted, desired, refreshing custom of people
It looks so
everywhere
modern.
throughout the land. In fact, throughout the world.
Oh, those are the old glass bottles. Why did it taste so much better when the Coke is in a glass bottle? I don't understand this. Because, para sa akin na yun, ha? Yung taste ng Coke, iba na. Diba? It's changed. It's not the same as it used to be. I love those old bottles. The Coke in it was refreshing. It was great. It tasted so good. But now I find that the Coke in the plastic bottles and even in the cans, they don't taste the same as they used to. I heard it's because they changed the sugar they're using.
On the island of Negros,
Negros.
Luzon, and Panay, many men and women watch over sprawling sunlit fields of sugar cane.
Ah, yeah,
The
sugar
rich
cane, no?
product of nature
Right.
provides its natural sweetness to the beverage so many people enjoy so much.
Yes.
So often.
Yes. So that time they were using sugar cane in the Coke. I've heard this has changed. They're using corn-based glucose or something like that now.
In the sugar mill, skilled workers guide the most modern machinery
Wow.
to extract and process the naturally rich, sweet juice from the cane.
Nice.
Every batch of juice is tested,
Okay.
carefully tested for quality, sweetness, and purity.
All right.
In modern sugar mills and refineries, the natural juice of the cane is transformed into the sparkling, pure white crystals of high
Nice sugar.
familiar to all as sugar.
Right.
Sugar, pure cane sugar, one of nature's most nutritious and quick energy-building foods.
But don't eat too much of it. We don't want to get diabetes.
And only the purest sugar, grown in the Philippines and refined in the Philippines,
Right.
adds the natural sweetness to the pure, wholesome beverage known throughout the Republic for its never-changing quality.
Never changing quality, but something has changed. Coca-Cola, what have you done to the Coke? It does not taste the same anymore. We want the old taste back.
It is no wonder people in Luzon, the Visayas, and Mindanao, people everywhere say
Coffee.
highest quality. Highest quality because only the purest, most wholesome products of nature go into this delicious beverage.
Oh,
Highest
see?
quality.
This is the old Coca-Cola factory on UN Avenue. Now there's still part of it left, and I loved how they have these big windows, as you can see in the bottom part, where you could actually look in and see the machines in there. It was incredible.
Highest quality. Coca-Cola means just that wherever it is bottled. In Davao,
Davao, okay?
Cagayan,
Cagayan,
Tacloban,
Tacloban.
Tagbilaran, Cebu,
Wow.
Bacolod,
Oh my goodness.
Iloilo, Naga, Manila, and in other plants to come.
Wow. They had so many bottling plants already at that time. And look at these trucks coming out here with Coca-Cola. I wish they looked like that today. I mean, they're iconic. They look beautiful, you know? You'd definitely be running after them if you were a little boy, right? I know I would definitely do that. Oh, that was... Yeah, I know we're not supposed to be drinking that much Coke, but I love Coke.
In every Coca-Cola bottling plant, cleanliness, modern equipment, and trained people work as a team to produce this delicious beverage. Men start the bottles through the washing machine, where cleansing compounds and purified water, steaming hot, combine to sanitize and make them sparkling clean. From the time the bottles enter the washer until the last step in the bottling process, no human hand touches a single bottle.
Wow, it's so modern.
To be sure, every bottle is spotlessly clean before it is filled. Inspectors keep a watchful eye on them as they move toward the filling machine, where each bottle receives an exact measure of wholesome syrup and just the right amount of pure, sparkling, carbonated water to
Okay.
produce the finished, delicious Coca-Cola. Its pure
Yeah.
and wholesome flavor sealed in the bottle, safeguarded by modern crown corks. And still another inspection to make sure the delicious flavor is sealed in. And there they go, case after case after case, by truck, by carretella,
Ah, really?
by banca,
Wow.
by ship, or by
Yeah.
sheer determination
Nice.
to take this delicious drink to market.
I'm just wondering about the colors they're using, because I mean, when you see a Coca-Cola truck today, it's always just red with a white, you know. But I see here it's kind of a brownish color with the red letters of Coca-Cola. Today, I think we mostly see the red color trucks with the white Coca-Cola logo on it. But actually, you know what? I like those old styles. I like those old trucks. They're so beautiful, aren't they?
For people at work, for people at home, for people who are just in.
Wow, what swimming pool is this? This looks absolutely amazing. And then look at the guy down there with the cart, with the Coca-Cola cart down at the corner. Incredible. I mean, I know that this is a commercial for Coca-Cola, but the presentation, you know, and the way they show us the daily life in the Philippines, it's something special. It kind of gives us a glimpse of how it used to be, you know.
Behind these
Back in the
friendly,
factory.
familiar bottles are many Philippine industries that make it possible for everyone to enjoy this drink of highest quality, anytime, any place. Bottle making, for instance. For without bottles made from plants such as this one in Manila,
Okay.
Coke would not be so readily available
I
throughout
think
the Philippines.
I think San Miguel was usually making those
The
bottles.
art of glass making reaches back into the ages.
Okay.
It begins with sand,
Right.
gleaming sand from the Isle of Palawan.
Huh? The sand for the bottles is coming from Palawan. I don't think they do that anymore. And anyhow, they are not making glass bottles anymore. They're using the plastic bottles. Remember, guys? So, but that's interesting. So they got the fine white sand from Palawan to make glass bottles. And I definitely know that San Miguel owned the factory to make the bottles. Not just for Coca-Cola, not just for the beers of San Miguel, but almost for every type of industry that used bottles made out of glass before was made by San Miguel.
To make the bottles which carry this friendly drink to every barrio, town, and city in the Philippines.
Right.
Clean white sand.
Clean white
and
sand.
other materials melted in fiery furnaces drop into waiting
Wow,
molds,
look at that.
where wondrous machines do magical things. to
Yes, that's
slowly
magic.
making glass.
Wow, that is so modern. That's so amazing.
Yes, truly fabulous machines.
Yes.
Press the liquid glass to form it into the distinctive shape that is known to people everywhere.
Correct. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's almost like those robots you see nowadays in factories, huh? Ang galing ah. Grabe.
And here they come. This refreshing carbonated drink in every single bottle. And that calls upon still
Oh,
another industry.
San Miguel
the gas
carbon dioxide
of the
plant.
making of carbonated water,
Oh.
which adds sparkle and life to this
Right.
delicious beverage.
So they actually have a separate plant of San Miguel Brewery to make the carbon dioxide for the bubbles. You know, your bubbles inside the drinks, huh? I didn't know that.
Agriculture, too, has felt the influence of Coca-Cola. Many more people now find employment on plantations that grow sugarcane in the Philippines. Modern motor trucks are needed, as well as ships, vintas, and bancas.
I like the
to provide
colors.
necessary transportation to every city.
Because this is not the way you see the Coca-Cola trucks today, right? They are red color and then the logo of Coca-Cola is white. What I like here is that the Coca-Cola is still there, white letters, it's red color background, but then the trucks themselves are this kind of, I don't know, orangey kind of color, brownish color. And I also saw that on the boxes. It looks really good. I like the color combination. I wonder why they changed it, because it looks really, really good. Yeah.
And to keep Coca-Cola on the move requires gasoline, oil, tires, and many other services.
Oh, look at the attire of the gas station boys, huh? And even the design of the Caltex. It's so modern.
Lumber, too, in the manufacture of cases. The assembly of trucks,
Right.
and refining of oil. Each industry helping the other, helping make the many products necessary for your enjoyment of your favorite beverage.
I wonder if this is Pandakan, huh? Kind of looks like it.
The making of coolers as well is
Right.
important, because coolers and the making of ice and electricity make sure you'll always enjoy your Coke the
That
best
looks
way.
so refreshing. Ice cold.
Many people serve in other ways too.
Whoa, look at this Mabuhay Sari-Sari store. It looks so, I know, different from nowadays, because nowadays we got the bars on the windows, you can't approach it, you can't go inside. Here, it kind of looks like the guys are standing there at the counter having their Cokes or drinking, right? And on the other side, I can see you can also kind of go inside. It's a very modern Sari-Sari store. You even got kids sitting out there. So it's very different from now, no? Because now, it's like you have all these bars on it, and it looks kind of, scary, diba? Parang takot-takot na talaga.
in producing striking signs
Oh,
to let you know your friend, that member of the family, Coca-Cola,
silk
is
screening,
always
huh?
as close as your desire.
Right, welcome to
By
Manila.
day or by night,
Nice sign. I like it.
wherever you may be in the Philippines.
Drink Coca-Cola. You don't see that kind of signs anymore, huh? Oh, that's the High Light building, right?
Yes, Philippine industry is on the march to make sure your ice-cold Coca-Cola goes with you. An old friend you can always trust for pleasant refreshment at a picnic, in the restful quiet of your home, or a happy relaxation after sports.
Well, it looks so classy, so stylish, you know? Was that really how the Philippines was during those times? Because, I mean, I definitely missed that, unfortunately. But it looks like, I don't know. But it looks so different, you know? It looks like modern, you know? It looks like something... It looks like a completely different place. But was this really the Philippines way back in the 60s? Because that's what I've heard.
Each and every one likes to be a member of the family. All of us like to belong. People belong to teams.
Right.
Play together.
Yeah.
Not only for their own enjoyment, but for the joy and pleasure of others as well.
Basketball, huh?
Friendly people everywhere gather to watch their favorite players.
Yeah.
To thrill at the crack of the
Whoa.
ball on bat.
Where is this?
The expert play of a SEPA team.
Oh, here they are again, playing that game, the Spanish game. I still don't see that anywhere. Wow, it's like a dance, huh? Look at them. No, it's like he's dancing, this guy. Grabe ang galing. Are you guys still playing that here in the Philippines?
Rousing, exciting action of a good tennis match. And whatever sport you enjoy, wherever you are, that other friendly member of the family is always there. A trusted
Friendly member.
friend of many years standing. Pure, wholesome, delicious, ice-cold Coca-Cola.
Yan.
Old friends are
I think
best.
that's UP, no?
someone once said. And the familiar greeting to this old friend by men, women, and children all over the land is the welcome phrase of hospitality, "Let's have a Coke." On university and
Nice.
college campus, on the playgrounds of all schools where time for play is the happiest time, you'll always find your old friend, pure and delicious as always too, because Coca-Cola just naturally belongs. Yes, and in friendly havens of mercy too, where moments of cheer are always welcome, where friends always act
Hospitals,
make
okay.
things brighter. One of the brightest moments is the pause that refreshes. Fiesta time, joy, happiness for everyone. A time for pledging old friendships anew, or a time to make new ones.
Look at the boat, huh?
Perhaps find romance.
Nice.
Parties at home are always fun too. And with lechon and every
Yeah.
other Filipino dish,
So there they are, eating a lechon, huh? I love lechon, alam nyo, diba? And the guy with the pipe. When is the last time I ever seen anybody with a pipe? It's really long ago. I know my father used to have a lot of pipes in the house, so we kind of got used to the smell of the tobacco from the pipes. But today I hardly see anybody smoking pipes anywhere in the world, basically.
Coca-Cola belongs, just naturally belongs. For at parties, everyone feels at home, relaxes, enjoys himself. Just as these Dama players are doing. Oh, that's a friend for you. Always helps you out, makes you feel that life is worth living.
Wow, the thing that I notice most in these videos is the way the people are dressing. I mean, they dress so nice.
Yes, that's the way it is, all over the Philippines. At sports, in the pleasant atmosphere of your own home, at work,
Yeah, making a movie, huh?
or wherever you are
Right.
in this beautiful land of ours, this pearl of the Orient, you'll always find that member of the family, Coca-Cola. Always pure, always wholesome, always welcome, always a trusted old friend. Or as someone once said, old friends are best.
That's right.
This, then, is the story of refreshment, of Coca-Cola, a quality product, pure and wholesome. A story of a friendly product, delicious and refreshing. A story of partners in progress with all Philippine industry, providing employment for thousands of people in many industries and contributing to the progress of the country. And in the future, as it always does, Coca-Cola will continue to bring more pleasure, more enjoyment to more people everywhere.
Yeah,
And Coca-Cola is everywhere in the Philippines.
that's true, huh? Coca-Cola Coke. That's nice. $1955. That was a beautiful, beautiful, very long commercial. Not one of those 30 seconds or 1 minute commercials that you see on television, right? This was really Coca-Cola embracing the Filipino culture, embracing the country. And this video was from 1955. I thought it was from the 1960s, something like that, because of the colors and everything, but I can see it now. It was really 1955. And I think that was an amazing time, because look at the way people were dressed, how they acted, it was so proper. I love the way people dressed during those times, and I wish that would come back again. So guys, why don't you tell me in the comments below, first, what is your favorite drink? It should be Coke, right? Okay, and second of all, what do you think about the video itself? Was that really how the Philippines was way back in 1955? Judging from all the videos I've seen lately, I do think it was a completely different time. I do think it was a completely different era, and people were different in 1955, of course, and they looked so relaxed, so wholesome, Oh gosh, I wish I had experienced that. So guys, again, don't forget, if you like my channel, please do subscribe. And if you like my video, give it a big thumbs up. And the most important thing is that you click the bell button so you will be notified whenever I got new videos for you. Alright, so salamat po sa inyo lahat. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye-bye! Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click that subscribe button and of course the bell button so you'll be notified when we have new videos for you.